For the Duke of Wellington's regiment.
Hello. If Carlsberg did marches, I think they'd look like this, yeah? Yeah! I want to thank the FLA for inviting Veterans Against Terrorism to come and join this great crowd of witnesses today. What a crowd! I want to tell you something. Every single person here, do you know what we are? We're the backbone of this country. And we should be proud of what we're doing and what we're standing for. And you know, the far left throw all these accusations at us. They call us this and that. I want to tell you something. There's men standing here today that have done more to fight against fascism than anybody. Yes. And I want to tell you something else. We can do this peacefully. If we get the numbers, we will win! But friends, as Phil has just said, there is a threat. There is a very serious threat that faces this country. And we've got to call it as it is. And that threat is Islamic supremacism and jihadism. And it must be stopped. It must be stopped. And there's three basic fundamental rights that everybody that's here, every man, woman and child, and I see a little boy there on his dad's shoulders. Son, this is for you. This is for you. Our aim is very simple. Our aim is to end all terrorism. We're against terrorism from whatever source it comes, whether it's right, left or religious. It's got to stop. And the three rights that we've got to defend are this. First of all, the right to life. Every single one of us has a right to live a life free from terrorism. Secondly, every single person has a right to speak and say what they want, when they want, totally freely. And thirdly, we've got to have religious freedom. There's men in this crowd today that have been persecuted because they have left one religion for another. That's happening in towns and cities in this country, and that's got to stop. It's got to stop. So what do? Well, we've called in our letter to the Prime Minister to lock up the 3,000 jihadists. Get them away. Get them in jail. Get them out of here. And those scumbags that went to fight for ISIS, when they come back, get them on trial for war crimes. Get them on trial for treason. And those hate preachers in towns and cities throughout this country that are poisoning the minds of young people, those hate preachers, they needed to be arrested for incitement. Get them away too. This, my friends, this is the great battle of our age. And every single one of you standing here has done something great today. And I'm going to close on this. Your grandchildren will be asking you, what was it like to stand for your country on the 7th of October 2017? We will never surrender to fascism and terrorism. We'll never surrender, ever. We will win.
Right, next up, we got Mick. He's a big Crystal Palace fan for his sins. It's Mick from the Royal Green Jackets. Thanks very much for that, for inviting me up here. The reason why I'm here today
I'm here for two friends who meant a lot to me, who mean a lot to me, and I still think about them today. Like a few other guys here, I'm a veteran. I also served with the guys who are patrolling today, police officers. I've just retired. What brought me here today, all right, is seeing, I can't believe what I've seen. I'm a football fan, all right, but I can't believe I've seen the unity of every one of you. Different clubs from all over the country, and it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. But I'm getting to the point now. Okay, my good friends, we're talking about terrorism. It's got to be nipped in the bud. Enough is enough. They're hurting our children. I'm worried for our children, their children. I'm worried for every one of us. Okay, but we've got to stop this problem now. And at the end of the day, the government have to do something about this and do something fast. I've had a friend who was murdered while he was on duty. All right, a lot of the police officers will know I'm probably talking about. Keith Palmer, he was my friend, my colleague. Keith, I can tell you about him, he was a funny character. Him and I used to have a little bit of banter because he supported Charlton, I supported Palace. But no. Good on you, pal. Anyway, Keith was a funny fella. I'm here today because he was taken too early. He's now left his dear wife and his little daughter who's never going to know her father. She's never going to see him. He will never see her get married, have children. Okay, but he's watching over us. Love you, Keith. The other thing I'm going to tell you about, we're talking about London Bridge up the Borough Market. Those tourists who went there and caused people harm, killed people, hurt people, and one of them nearly killed my friend. And my friend was a police officer who I worked with in South West London for years until he went to pass his new with the British Transport Police. And that is Wayne Marks. Okay? Wayne, I can tell you, if he, I know he would have loved to have been here, but he's on a slow road to recovery, and the British Transport Police are doing everything to help him get back to the road to recovery because he's struggling. The man is struggling. When we talk about unity, it was quite funny because I was up at Palace the other week, and he was there with his friends. And you know what was the good thing about it? He was following Crystal Palace, but all the Southampton fans who were there that day came up and respected him, paid respect to him for what he did and for what he did for us, to protect us. I'm going to say on behalf of Wayne, before I finish up here, a big thank you. And I know he would have loved to have said thank you to you all personally, but thank you for turning up. Thank you for showing us show of strength here and letting the people in authority know we will not tolerate being bullied out of our country any further.
Right, now we've got Mike Neville.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm proud to serve my country as a soldier and a police officer for 33 years. And you worry about standing up here. You worry about standing up here because you wonder what others will think of you. But I worry about my 3 daughters and my son. And I sit with my wife and we watch the news, and there's another terrorist attack, and another terrorist attack, and another terrorist attack, and these things are just denounced. And we see the candles, and we see the songs, but we don't see much else. Now I'm pleased to follow my good friend here, Mike Neville, a friend and former colleague, because it's too easy to look at this crowd and denounce us as racist and all this sort of thing. Indeed, in the police I caught thousands of criminals. My career came to a crashing end. They tried to discipline me because apparently supporting Brexit is racist. This is where it's become. Apparently it offends the policy of diversity, and this is the issue, that there's too much of it, too much division in our society. What we need is loyalty and unity. As a nation, we should celebrate what binds us together, not what drives us apart. Look at me and Mike Neville here. Do we celebrate what's different about us? Do I look at him and see a black man, and does he look at me and see a white man? No! He sees a working class lad like me. He sees a soldier like he was a soldier who would have laid down his life for this country. He sees a police officer like he was a police officer. We worked together to make the place safer. And we also see two men who are loyal to the crown and loyal to this country. Unlike me and Mike, people of all creeds and colours have served this country, and we must not forget that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're seeing the brave Gurkhas. And this living together is so important. When a bomb goes off, or madmen are running around killing people in the name of religion, we're told that we're all united, that we all stand together. No, we don't. There's too many areas of the country which are completely divorced from our values, and we've got to sort that out. The chief rabbi said that England is becoming like a hotel where no one is home and everyone is a guest. We cannot have that. We offer much in this country: democracy, freedom, the rule of law, and it's been paid for by our forefathers and paid in blood. And what do we expect? All we expect in return when people come here is some loyalty, acceptance of our ways, and to integrate together, just like Mike's forefathers integrated. We are together. No, I'm proud to be a veteran, and veterans have shown that they'll pay the ultimate price. You've already shown your loyalty and determination. Veterans are the right people to drive this country together. No more diversity, division, disaster. Let's have loyalty and unity to this great nation.
Let's have a big round of applause for these two men. That's fair, come on.
That's Phil.